Okay guys, we have a question here. You have 3 plus 4 times 5 divided by 6 times 2. Now, if some persons want to solve this question, they'll decide to just solve it straight. They'll do something like this. 3 plus 7, 3 plus 4 will give you 7. Times 5 will give you 35. Then you now have 35 divided by this 6. Okay? When you do 35 divided by 6, you're going to have 5.83. Then multiply by these 2, bring down these 2 to have 11.66, which is approximately 11.7. But you see, this answer is wrong. Why? Because when you have different operations here, you need to follow your PEMDAS rule or your board mass. Okay, so following our PEMDAS rule, your P here is parenthesis, your E is exponential. Your M is multiplication, your D is division, A is addition, and S is subtraction. So we are going to follow the operations that are independent so that we can get our correct answer. So I'm going to write the question again so that it will be clear. 3 plus 4 times 5 divided by 6 times 2. So if you check this our PEMDAS rule, what comes first? There's no parentheses, there's no exponential, so our multiplication comes first here. So you do 4 times 5. That will give us what? 20. Okay, so you have 3 plus 20 divided by 6 times 2. There's another multiplication here, so you do your multiplication here. So 6 times 2, you're going to have 12. Okay, so that means you have 3 plus 20 divided by 12. Okay, follow me closely. Now you write this in a fraction way. All right, so this is going to give us 20 over 12 plus our what? 3. Then to make this a fraction also, you just put your over 1 here. Good. So now using our butterfly, okay, we'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. I hope this is clear. Good. So what we need to do now is you have your 3 times 12 is 36. Okay, you have 36. 1 times 20 is 20. Remember your addition sign. Use your plus sign still stands. Okay, so that's 36 plus 20. Then 1 times 12 will give us 12. I hope we are following. Okay, so if you add this together, you're going to have 36 plus 20 is going to give us 56 over 12. Now, this answer is in improper fraction. So to change this 56 over 12 to mixed fraction, this is what you are going to do. You write it down again. You write 56 over 12. Now, 12 will go into 56 how many times? 12 will go into 56 4 times. Okay, because 4 times 12 is 48. All right, then you are going to have 8 remaining over 12. So you see, you have your answer as in improper fraction as 56 over 12. You also have your answer in mixed fraction or mixed number as 4 whole number 8 over 12. We can also write this answer out in decimal form. Okay, so let's go. Doing it in decimal form, you have 56 divided by 12. 12 will go into 56 4 times. Then you now say 12 times 4 is 48. You put it under here and do your subtraction. Okay, so when you subtract, you're going to have 8. Now 12 cannot go into 8, so you put your point here and add 0. Okay, so 12 will go into 80 how many times? 12 will go into 80 how many times? 6 times. So you put your 6 here. 12 times 6 will give us 72. So you have 72. When you minus it, this is I see that we are having a recurring decimal. So you have 8 comes again. When you still put it again, go 6 times. All right, 72 minus it, you're going to have 8. So we are having a recurring decimal. All right, so your answer becomes, because it's a recurring decimal, we're going to have 4.66. Let's leave it at 3 decimal place. All right, so this becomes our answer. This is the approximate answer. So you see, we have 3 answers. You have 56/12 mixed fraction, 56/12 improper fraction. You have 4/8/12 as your mixed fraction, and you have approximately 4.667 as your decimal number. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video. Remember to subscribe. Bye.